Welcome to another episode of Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today I got your favorite guy in the world. I got Mr. Anthony Luciano Raimondi. What's good, man? How you doing?
All right, Billy, what's doing?
I'm good, man. You know, same shit. Just chugging along, man.
Yeah, right.
I'm making improvements, moving to another level. Things are going great.
Right.
I can't thank these people enough out there that keep spreading the Staxx names, building my enterprise, you know?
That's it. Trying to get everything set with this goddamn phone over here.
How you been, man? Congratulations on your the New York Post interview.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, see that New York Post article?
Yeah.
That was written by the guy Brad. The fuck is his name? I even forgot. Whatever the fuck his name is. Brad. What the hell is his last name? I forgot his last name.
I don't know. I don't know his last name. You know him better than me.
Article there, the New York Post article there?
I don't have it in front of me, but I can try to look it up.
Huh?
I'll try to look it up. Hold on.
Brad Hamilton. That's the guy. I'm sorry. Brad Hamilton. Brad Hamilton, he's a criminal reporter. He's been with the Post for God knows how many years. He's one of the top guys in the country. Before he even wrote the article on me, he investigated me from top to bottom and found out that everything was true. That's why he wrote the article. If it wasn't true, and he printed that in the Post, he could get sued. And the Post could get sued. And they did.
Well, but they did put that Persico was a rat, remember?
No, did he put that up? No, I don't think he put that.
I don't know if it was him, but they did put that in the Post. Yeah, they did. They put that he was a rat on the front page.
No, it wasn't Brad. It wasn't Brad Hamilton.
No, I don't think it was him. I'm pretty sure I had the guy on my show that put that article
Somebody
up.
else put it, but not Brad Hamilton. No way. No,
the return of Raimondi. Gianni saying what? The return of Raimondi.
Wait, what they say?
Gianni is saying the return of Raimondi. Laugh out loud.
Who is this? Gianni Russo?
No, man. It's just the person that's watching the show.
Oh, okay. Tell him I said hello. Hello, Gianni.
But he can hear you.
I just said hello to him.
Yeah. Always issues with the sound. Mr. Raimondi always has issues with his sound. Yes, he does. I don't know, man.
Why don't I do this? There's nothing about it. You know?
Okay, I got the email just came through.
Beautiful.
So you're having an issue with some guy on here, huh?
What?
You're having an issue with some guy on here, right?
Who's having an issue?
You. You're having some issues with the guy. What's on here? Am I saying it wrong or something?
Saying what wrong?
You're having issues with a guy on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah. So you want to clear that up right now? Like,
yeah.
But I'm having an issue with this fucking being able to show these pictures. It won't let me. I could play the video, but it won't let me show the picture.
Why can't you show the picture? Did he email it to you?
Yeah, it just won't. It's not the same format to go into this program. It won't let me pull it up. But it'll let me play the video.
Well, listen. Okay, any way you could show that, put that picture on your phone. Show it on your phone to the audience.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Pick it up and put it on, show it on your phone. I want the people to see who I'm talking about. And I want them to
I'll try it.
Read off the questions on it.
I'll try to show it on the phone. I don't know if I'll be able to show it on the phone, but I'll try.
Yeah.
Some people know who he is. This dude's a douchebag, man. He's nobody. He's trying to get somewhere with you. That's why he's doing this.
This guy, all right, what's his name?
He didn't send me a picture. He just sent me he didn't send me a picture. He just sent me fucking video, man. Hold on 1 second.
Hold the fucking kid back.
You tell
you the picture.
All right. Just talk to the audience and let me take care of this, all right?
All right. Listen. The issue that I'm having is this guy, Nicosa. He keeps going around talking, and saying all this bullshit about me that isn't true. First of all, let me tell you something. He turned around and he's trying to make money on this little bitty shitty show that he's got. Always talks about me, talks bad about me. He's got no proof for nothing. But here's the catch. He turns around and says, well, he said I wasn't a rat, then he says I'm a rat, meaning that last week, when I was on the show, some guy called in and he turned around and he said that a certain guy in Coney Island smacked me around and threw me out of Coney Island. I told him it's not true. I knew the guy. And I mentioned the guy's name. I said, and the guy is a good friend of mine. And his cousin tried to shake me down. And then when the guy seen it was me, he said, Anthony, he said, forget, you ain't paying nothing here. I says, right. So according to the culture, he says, that means I'm a rat, which he's full of fucking shit. Excuse my language. He's full of shit, Nicosa, number one. Then, because he didn't play the whole video because he got it off a Staxx show. So he only played what he wanted to twist it around. Secondly, then he shows a picture, an old picture of me about maybe 14, 15 years ago when I had my cigars in Coney Island. And he says, look at him. He's got them wrapped in cellophane and they're in the sun. First of all, he's a stupid moron because what he doesn't show you at that, what I was leaning on when I had the cigars on, was a big humidor. I had a glass top on the bottom, and I had a Spanish cedar on the bottom.
We're back.
Glass top on the top, rather. The Spanish cedar on the bottom. I had my cigars in there, and I had cabbage. He only showed a picture. And cigars, when you get them, certain cigars are wrapped in cellophane tubes, and I had bundles. So he don't even know what he's talking about with that. He only shows what he wants to show. But yet, this guy here got pictures of my bedroom window, my kitchen window. This guy here is a rat. He is a rat. There's a picture I'm going to put up. He's got an FBI agent on the picture, and he's always got his face blacked out. And can you put that picture up with him being blacked out?
I didn't get that picture yet.
Call him up and tell him to send it.
I did. He's working on it, man. He's working on it. Just keep telling the story.
Anyway, he turned around and he took pictures of my bedroom window. He took them of my kitchen window. And he's saying that he knows what the inside of the house looks like and all this other nonsense. Maybe he had, because I'm having work done in here. So the house is a mess. There's boxes around, the ceiling's coming down, there's curtains off the window. It's a mess because we're having work done in the apartment and everything. So he might have had somebody from the city come here and say they were an inspector. All right? He makes everybody do his dirty work, but he's a rat. There's a picture we're going to put up that he's by the water, and he's got his whole face blocked out. And then when you look down, there's another picture of him sitting in a chair with his face blocked out also, like from the nose up. And there's all questions. Why would a guy record you? Why would he do this, that? And then on the bottom of the page, you see he's got an FBI picture of an FBI agent with the FBI agent's email address. Now, I don't know about you, but anybody that has that is a rat. And then I was told he is a rat also. Because I was told that what he does, he tells you on TV, on the show.
Here's one of those other pictures.
Huh? We need the
I don't know why.
picture up.
Yeah, these ones. These are the ones I got so far, man. This is what I got. So this is what it is.
We need the other picture up. Anyway, did you call him up and tell him to send the other picture of this kid?
I did, Anthony.
Tell him to send you the still picture with the questions.
I did, man. I did.
Huh?
I did.
Do you have it in your phone? Man. You can put it up in your phone.
So listen, when this dude, he called you, he's the one that called you and said, I want a piece of the book. I want this and that.
That's right.
And he was trying to threaten you with the Green Berets and all that bullshit.
Right.
It was this fucking guy, right?
That's right. It was him. Now, what you call it? You let me get sidetracked. Now, he's the one who tried to do that, tried to shake me down for the money, which he denied. He's a fucking lie. Excuse my language. He cuts and edits the tapes that it only sounds like what he wants it to sound like. Then he turned around and he's telling me in another video, he's saying, oh, these people are professionals. They got Anthony's. They read him his social security number. But he'll never say who these people are. These people are the agents. They're either FBI or they're the cops. One or the other, because that's who he's doing business with. And on this show, if you ever notice on his show, he's always talking how you could beat facial recognition, you could beat the stock market, you could do this, that. He's getting all that information from the feds. I was told that he's putting it out there. And the feds, every time you tune into his show, the feds got all your information and they watch you to see if you do anything what he's saying. And that he was giving information up to the law on everything that goes on in the neighborhood that he heard of. Now, if you look at the pictures that were showing up, we got to get the other picture. If we don't get it up tonight, we'll get it up tomorrow night. He's got from his nose up, is blacked out completely. He wears the big glasses. He wears the beard. He tries to hide his identification. That's what he's trying to do.
Nico's is trying to shake down Raimondi. He's trying to shake you down. He's trying to shake you down. Didn't you tell him I'll meet you over at Avenue U, and he never showed up, right?
I told him I would meet him up at what do you call it? L&B Pizzeria. He never showed up. Then he tells people, "Oh, I don't go meeting rats and I don't go meeting stool pigeons." First of all, I'm not a rat and I'm not a stool pigeon. And he even admitted in one of the videos. Just that he didn't like when I mentioned the guy's name and called the out, so he said I'm a rat. He's full of shit. He's full of nonsense. Then he says to me, "Oh, you're an old man. Why don't you go to your grave with dignity?" Let me tell you something. When I die, I'm going to go with dignity and respect and honor. You, on the other hand, you're a rat. Then he's saying he won't come and meet me. You know why? Because whoever he's doing business with, whether it's the FBI, the detectives, the cops, whoever, they don't want him to meet with me, because if he meets me and things get out of hand and we get into a fight, we're both going to get arrested. And then it's going to come out that he's an informant. But they're going to have to come down and bail him out. But he already is. We have a picture. We got to get it up. We got to get it up. We got this guy that's got the picture who got the pictures for us. But you see him, he's in a long coat. He's got from the nose up blackened out. And then there's all questions. Why would a guy record? Which he records you, he videotapes you. And a guy who videotapes you and records you is a rat. Okay? The guy takes pictures of your bedroom window.
Not all guys that record you, man. Not all guys. I said not all guys that record you. Because I'm recording you right now.
Well, no,
I'm not a fucking rat. I
I
never ratted in my life.
It's a rat.
Oh, I got that. I got one of the pictures. I got the picture of the blacked out eyes, man. I got that one.
Put it up. Put it up.
I'm working on it.
See it. Show them where the FBI is on the bottom of the page too.
Hold on. I'm saving it right now.
I want everybody to see this. There's a picture of him, and we'll go slowly through the picture, and I'll tell you everything in the picture. And he's calling everybody around. He's trying to cover his own tracks. Because what I was told is everything that goes on. See that picture now? Look at it good, people. He's got his eyes and everything covered. Now, somebody else took the picture. Scroll it down a bit, Staxx.
I can't. They won't let me on this. I can't move the picture around. It just lets me do this.
All right, can you get right? Keep going. Keep going. It's going down.
That's all I got right now. That's all I got right now. He's sending me one at a time. That's what I got, bro. This is what I can show. It's like, I don't know what you want me to do, man. I click on a picture. I can't move it around. I can't do that type of shit.
On that picture, does it have the picture of the FBI guy on the bottom?
This is the picture I got, and that's what I can do.
But is there the one with the question? Are the questions on that? And the one
He's still sending it, man. He's working on it.
He's still sending
Relax, man. I know you're up. I know you're up in tizzy because of these fucking losers, but damn, man. Take it out on them.
Well, what?
I said take it out on them.
Take it out on who? Listen, I told this guy to come and meet me at L&B. He wouldn't come there. He says all this other nonsense. All he does is talk. He's trying to make money with his little show. I always thought that the reason why he had the dark glasses and the beard, I thought he was trying to imitate me, but I found out he's hiding his appearance. because he's always got the dark glasses on. Now, the other picture, that same picture we have, if you go on YouTube, you look under either Louis the Lion, they have it, and he's got another picture on there where you see the guy with the FBI's name on, the FBI agent's name on the bottom. Now, let me tell you, FBI agents, they do not put their name on the internet. They do not put their email addresses on the internet. Only people that are their stool pigeons have that. And he has it. And Staxx, you got the other thing that shows the FBI agent. Remember the one that went across?
Yeah, I can't. It won't let me post that. That picture is in a different format, and it won't go on this program, man. That's
Do you have
the bottom line. It won't go on here. No, I can't. You're not understanding what I'm saying, man. It won't show it. I can't show it on here. We can show it on another show. We'll be able to get everything together. We kind of threw this shit together real fast. And it's honestly, it's not even really important to me. These people are not important to me. I don't pay attention to negative
it's important
shit.
Because of what you said about me. You got to understand.
I understand, but you know what you got to do? You got to fucking ignore negative shit, Anthony. You got to ignore these negative people. You got to say,
Staxx, I want everybody to know that he's a rat.
You're wasting your fucking time on these losers, man. You're wasting your time.
Listen,
and in return, you're wasting my time. You know what I'm saying?
There are people out there that'll listen to him. Listen to what I'm telling you. There are people out there that would listen to this guy. I want them to know that he's a rat. We got the picture. We're just having a problem getting the picture up. But like I said, Louis the Lion put it out on the internet the other day. He put it out on YouTube. And I got to tell him to keep on doing it and put everything out. Again, because you got to have...
All right, here's another picture. I just got another one. Hold up.
Go ahead. That's the one. Okay. See, you got the FBI agent's name on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Staxx. Does that have the FBI
I see it.
Picture and his name on the bottom?
I see it, yes.
Okay. And does it have the questions on there? Why would a guy record you? Why would a guy video you? Why would a guy have an FBI agent on his website? Staxx.
I hear you, man. You don't need to convince me. You need to convince them.
All right. Tell the people what's on there, too, brother.
I can't even read that shit. Can you guys read this shit? I know bits and pieces of this whole drama situation that you're bringing me into. I know the dude Nicosa is a douchebag. He's a loser.
Hold on, Staxx. Wait, is there the picture of the FBI there with the FBI agent's name and his email address?
Yeah, it says right there, right? FBI, right there, and it's circled.
Okay, it's circled. Okay. Now, that is on his page.
Yeah.
Okay, now you tell me. Wait, now you tell me. What if no FBI agent puts their name, that they're in the FBI, and their email address on the internet? The only people who have that are the guys who are rats. And there he is, Nick. He's right there, Nicosa. He's a rat. He's got his eyes blocked out. And if you look at the picture, everybody, and enlarge it, on the bottom, you see the FBI's picture and his name and everything in email. Then you see another picture of Nicosa sitting in a chair, and he's got his eyes and everything blacked out. Okay? Only a rat has that. And let me tell you, they said everything that goes on in the neighborhood, he finds out, he reports it to them. Anybody who tunes in to the show, the FBI gets a copy of everything from this guy. Because he tells you how to beat the system with facial recognition, beat the stocks, and that's all illegal stuff that you're talking about. All illegal stuff. And he's talking about it free and clear because he's got the FBI and the cops and everybody behind him because he's a rat. Now, there's his proof he's a rat. Me, like I said, I never ratted on nobody, never testified on anybody, never went to court, never wore a wire, never signed a proffer. Nobody ever got in trouble with me. And he even verified that in one of his statements, this kid. But then he turned around and me and I mentioned a guy's name in Coney Island and said that his nephew, that his cousin tried to shake me down. And when I seen the guy, he says, Anthony, what, are you kidding me? He said, I'm a rat. But yet he didn't play the whole video.
I'm gonna start shaking you down, Anthony. I'm gonna start shaking you down.
And then,
I'm gonna, man.
Then he tells me I should apologize. I don't apologize to nobody.
Apologize for what?
He's a rat. He's a punk. He's what do you want? He's a knot-holer.
1 minute.
What?
You keep talking to them. I'll be right back.
Yeah. He's a knot-holer. And like I said, he took pictures of my bedroom window. The guy's a pervert. And my kitchen window, the guy's a freaking pervert. What was he going to do? He was going to go play with himself after he looked at the pictures? And then the guy records you. Only a rat records you. And he recorded me. Okay? And he recorded me. And he's a rat. Okay? And that picture shows him with the FBI agent in his picture. So that's either his handler or he was doing business with him or whatever. But nobody I know that's supposed to be a tough guy like Makosa's claiming he is, I've never seen anybody have a picture of an FBI agent with the FBI agent's name and his email address on the same page as him. Never saw that. Totally impossible. Never saw that in my entire life. Only thing Makosa is good for is that he's got a lot of knowledge of being a rat. That's what he's a pervert, takes pictures of the bedroom window, and he did. Like he turned around and says, oh, these people are experts. They read you your social security number, which they did. He read it off to me. He's the one who read it off to me on the phone because he got it from probably the feds or the cops. So he won't say who these people are that are professionals, but there's the picture that came up. He must have forgot about that picture or didn't realize that it was still circulating, that picture, especially with the FBI agent's name. Now, you can look up Louis the Lion. You can go on YouTube and see if there's videos of me, and there's that picture over there. That picture is up on there also. The guy is an out rat, and he wants to point the finger at everybody else. And this is what he is. He does all the legal stuff. But everybody who tunes into him, remember what I'm telling you. All your information is going to the feds.
Or how about you just don't tune into them? They're irrelevant. They're not. They aren't ever gonna do anything with their life. You know, they're gonna stay at whatever little 100 subscribers they got, and they're gonna just stay in their little car and tell their bullshit stories. Let them stay there.
On one of the videos, he says he's got a $2 million portfolio. So if you got a $2 million portfolio, why are you making videos off your phone in your car? Now, I say this. If anybody has been saying this for a long time, if anybody can give me any information on this guy, where he lives, his phone number, his license plate number.
No, don't start that shit. Don't start that shit on my show, man. Come on. I don't condone people getting doxxed. You don't like it done to you. Don't try to do it to other people, man.
But he did it to me.
I understand, but that doesn't mean listen, that doesn't mean that you going to do that shit to him is right, man. You gotta learn to let shit go. You gotta learn to let shit go.
I know where you live. You don't know where I live. That's what he says. But let me tell you something. You know why I can't get no information on him? Because he's a rat. They have him covered. That nobody can find any information on him. That's why. Because I told people you can send it to me or send it to Louis the Lion. Nobody can find out anything on this guy. That's because they got him covered so good. He's one of their best rats going. That's what he is. All right, he's ridiculous. He don't come to meet me. He only does is talk with his big mouth. And I said to him on another video, which you got, I said, Wednesday, I'll be at Caesars Bay by the water. I'll be there at 2:30. I'll wait until 3 o'clock. From there, I'll go to Modell's and wait for another half an hour.
He's a parasite, man. They're parasites. They're parasites. They ain't gonna show up. They ain't got no balls.
And he's a coward. He hides behind his camera. Like I said, I will never call the cops on him. But you know what? I won't raise my hands to him unless he raises his hands to me. Once he puts his hands on me, then I got to defend myself. Because if I go to put my hands on him, he'll have me arrested. And God knows he probably has the agents taking pictures and people that are recording us and taking pictures. But if he puts his hands on me and they're recording it and then they try to splice it, I'll get my lawyers and my lawyers will say the tape was tampered with.
Listen, man, I'll just get out and bust him in the head. I won't even care about going to jail at this point. Because I don't all this going back and forth around and around shit. It's fucking.
Now, a couple of people told me The reason why he's got it in for me, and I'm going to tell you why he's got it in for me. One, because of the book. Two, because he never had the balls or the guts to do anything I did. But here's the catch. Let me finish now. Statute of limitations ran out on everything I've done. I can't get in no trouble for that, number one. Number two, there are two disclaimers in my book. One disclaimer says the incredible and possibly true story of the last mafia enforcer. The next disclaimer says any similarities between people, places, or events, living or dead, is purely coincidental. That's a disclaimer that protects me. So I can't get into any trouble. So what it is either the government or the police, they want to get me, and the only way they're trying to get me is through him, to get me to either, like that, he gets me riled up enough where either I go after him, or I threaten him, or I hit him and they can come and arrest me. That's not going to happen. I want him to hit me. This way, then I can defend myself. That's all. As long as he hits me first, I can defend myself. I can't get in no trouble. Now, somebody else told me, a couple of women that I know, they said, maybe he's gay. What do you mean he's gay? They said, you ever look at his mouth when he talks, the way he moves his mouth, his tongue? He says, only gay men talk like that. I said, listen, I'm not saying the guy's gay. I don't know. Somebody else, they said, maybe he swings both ways. I said, I don't know. I said, I know nothing about the guy. I said, why? They said, we think that he's got it in for you because he likes you.
He's in love with you, bro. He's in love. That's what it. He's in love, Anthony. He's in love.
I don't go that way. I'm straight. I only go with women. But if that's the case, that he likes me, and he's trying to get with me, it ain't gonna happen. That's why he's doing this. He's like a scorned lover. Right? I only go with women.
He's a scorned lover.
A lot of women said that to me. A lot of guys told me that. They said, "Look at his face when he talks, the way his mouth goes." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "That's when a guy's gay. They try to see if he's gay. The way they do their mouth, the way they put their lips and their tongue." I said, "I don't know nothing about that." I said, "I'm straight. All right, I'm straight. I'm straight, so I don't know about any of that bullshit. I don't know if he is or he isn't. Hey, if he's gay or if he's bisexual, that's his business. I don't care one way or the other. My beef with him is that he's got it in for me. All right, now I'm going to tell you something else. There were three articles that were written that you got it, and I put them out on the internet. One article is that Brad Hamilton is the top reporter for the Post, New York Post, did extensive research on me before he made the article about me. And it was a 2-page article. The second one is Brad Hamilton wrote in the Post a 2-page article on me. And in it, he says about everything I've done. And near the bottom of the article, he tells you that he spoke to Michael Del Vecchio, who is the top DA in charge of Lufthansa. And the guy turned around and said, yes, Raimondi's name was mentioned in Lufthansa. I heard it. And that's credibility right there. Now, the article that he put, it cannot be bullshit. It can't be a lie, because if it was, the New York Post, they can get sued by everybody. And nobody sued them because it's all true what they wrote. It's all true. And he investigated it from top to bottom. He is one of the top investigators in the country, this guy. And he wrote the article. But you know what? They're always going to try to change my words around. Nicolson and all them other guys. They got nothing better to do.
Hey, yo, Roger, this is boring. Then why don't you just get put in timeout there, Chief? Here, you can be bored over in timeout.
You got any other pictures of him?
Cool off. No, I'm not putting no more pictures of him. They can rewind it and look at the pictures of him.
They can what?
I said they can rewind it and look at the pictures of the stupid kid, man.
Well, put the pictures up on the internet for me then.
I honestly don't want to even do any of this shit. No parts of this shit.
That he's a rat, that he's a stool pigeon.
Okay, but it's a waste of my fucking time, Anthony.
You're not wasting your time. You're getting viewers, ain't you?
Listen, I got good shit coming, man. And this shit is fucking bad. This is like garbage.
Listen to me.
Dealing with this kid.
This I had to clear up. Okay? This I had to clear up. I can't let a punk like this get away with saying that about me. All right? Bigger and better and tougher guys than him tried, and they failed. And I'm going to let this little punk that he's got to make his. Oh, I got a $2 million portfolio.
So what?
I
The
got
next person that talks about you're gonna
phone.
you're gonna go at them too, and the next person with 100 subscribers, so that you can help them along, because that's what you're doing with these people. You don't understand that though. You don't understand.
That he drives a Mercedes. Who cares that he drives a Mercedes? He's got a guy. I got to tell you, if you got a $2 million portfolio, why are you making videos in your car? And then he goes to Coney Island. He made a video in Coney Island when Coney Island was closed. Why didn't he go down to Coney Island when there were people there? You know why he didn't? Because if he would have went
He's not supposed to be around children, probably. I don't know. Because he's not supposed to be around kids, probably.
No, I'm going to tell you why. If you let me talk. He made a video 2 weeks ago. He was in Coney Island. The whole place was closed down. He didn't go down there when people were there. Why? Because if he would have went there when all the people were there, they would have called me up and told me that he was there, and I would have went down to see him. That's why. Because he's a coward. They probably told him, whoever he's ratting all the information to, they told him to keep away from me. That's why he don't come near me. He's a cowardly punk. You take pictures of a man's bedroom window, that's crossing the line. You send people to the house pretending to be inspectors, that's crossing the line. But
yeah, you want to tell? Listen. This is the good part of the story. So Anthony thinks that this dude sent some people to dress up as workers to come to his house and take pictures in your house, right?
Yeah.
As an inspector. They were dressed up as an inspector.
Right, city inspector. Because I'm having work done in the house.
Did you recognize this guy? Did you recognize him when they were there? Were you home when they came?
No, yeah, I was there, but I could recognize the guy if I see me, but it wasn't him. It definitely wasn't him. No, it wasn't him. It was a short guy, a Spanish guy. You know? The guy was polite and everything. Look at that, I got boxes all over the house.
What did they do when they went into your house? What did they do? Like, what did they do when they walked in there?
They went in, they did the inspection, that they were from the city. And then he's saying on the video, yeah, Anthony's house, you got wires hanging down, you got boxes, the ceiling's hanging to this and that, there's mold, there's this, there's that. On the ceilings, he's saying all this shit. Okay? Me, like I said, he gets all these fools to do it, but he don't have the guts to do it himself. Then, last week, some moron calls me up saying his name is Anthony, asking me about cigars, and he's asking me about Coney Island. And I turned and I told him, do yourself a favor. I said, hang up now. I said, because if I find this, I'm going to split your head open. That was from the coaster. Then some idiot girl calls me saying, oh, do you live in? They gave my address. I said, what do you want to? Oh, I used to live in the building, and there's a letter coming there. And if you give me the letter, I'll pay you for the letter. I said, how long ago did you move out of the building? She goes, 15 years ago. Now, you moved out here 15 years ago. And
she wants a letter?
Yeah. Yeah, 15 years ago. And she would pay me for the letter. I told her, listen, you got the wrong guy here. That was from the coaster. He gets all these idiots to call up. But I tell all the idiots this. You just called me up. You bothered me. You bothered my family. I'll find you people also. I'll find this also. Don't think I won't. Because I will. All right? Because you're stupid. You're all stupid. The coaster makes everybody else do his dirty work, and he stays in the back. Just like a professional rat does that. A pervert does that.
Anthony,
that's what he is, a peeping Tom.
Anthony, what do you think about the other guy? What's his name? Mr. Pizza Face. What do you think of him? The pizza guy going around, because he's threatening people too.
Listen to me. Let me tell you something.
There's like tons of shit going on. I don't pay attention to it.
Listen to me. The pizza guy opened up his mouth about me. He doesn't even know me. He wants to be a tough guy. And I told him too. Come and meet me. He's a punk. He's a son of a bitch. Then you got this guy, Carlo, calls me. Oh, I'm the sausage king, he says. I go and give a shit if he's the fucking mayor. He's the sausage king. I don't care. What, am I supposed to be scared? And Carlo,
he's the sausage.
What? Carlo, he turned around and he wanted me and you, he wanted me and Staxx to apologize. I don't apologize to nobody. First of all, that guy, pizza guy, he started it with me. I never even heard of this guy. I never even seen him or heard of him. And he's bringing my name in his mouth. And he's bringing Staxx's name in his mouth. Okay? Never heard of him. And then this guy's telling me, oh, I'll bring it upstairs. I said, then bring it upstairs. You think you're scamming me by telling me you're bringing it upstairs? I said, and so this kid came up with a lot of different excuses. He's the sausage king. He goes, I'm well known. I don't care who knows it. I know some guys that they call the sausage king. And this idiot ain't one of them. Because a lot of people got on the internet and told me, Anthony, the sausage king is full of bullshit. He's nothing. He's nobody. And nobody's going to sit down for him against this other guy, the pizza guy. He says, oh, he's got an army of 300 men. Well, if he's got an army of 300 men, why
Yeah,
did he
right.
his car? Why did he make people pay his bills for him? If 300 men, they should be kicking in tribute to him if he's a big shot. He's an idiot. He wanted to be a tough guy.
It all sounds like a big joke to me.
What?
It does. It sounds like a big like it's a big joke. That guy's a joke, man. It's a joke.
He's an idiot.
Don't even take it serious. Why are you even entertaining any of this bullshit? For what?
You know what? Because I don't need any punk and pedophile.
You're gonna have more people coming at you, Anthony.
To ruin my name. I don't need them to ruin my name.
Listen, you're gonna have more people coming at you. That's just how it is, man. You gotta learn how to navigate the shit. You gotta learn how to navigate this shit a different way. You have to learn how to navigate it a different way, because what when the next guy comes along and says the same shit, what are you gonna go at them the same way? Deal with the same shit?
You're talking tough about me, fine. Come and meet me and say it to my face. That's it. You didn't come to my face, you're a punk. That's all. You're a punk and you're a coward.
This dude said, get Fatball Sicilian on here. He is his favorite guy. That's your favorite friend, right?
What?
This guy said, Staxx, get Bald Sicilian on here. This is his favorite guy. Fatball Sicilian loves you, man.
My favorite guy, or I'm his favorite guy?
No, you're his favorite guy. He loves you, man.
Yeah, right.
He does. He does, man.
But I haven't heard none from him. I got no beef with him. We settled whatever we had. I got no beef with him. But this nitwit that I said is the rat, this guy don't want to stop because he wants to make a name. He's trying to get me arrested. That's why he's putting all this stuff out. He wants me to either threaten him or try to go after him or do something. This way they can arrest me and lock me up. It's not going to happen. If you're so tough, remember, Wednesday, 2:30, at the end of Caesar's Bay by the water. I'm going to go live waiting for you. 3 o'clock, I'm going to walk over to Modell's. I'll wait a half hour over there, then I'm going to leave. All right? But like I said, when you come down, I'll tell you to your face, you're a punk. But as soon as you put your hands on me, you said I'm an old man, let me tell you something. With age comes wisdom and comes knowledge. And you don't you don't know what I know. Well,
when you go to the pizza place, let me know, because I want to film it.
Yeah, well,
I want to film it.
Let me apologize. You do have knowledge. And you do have wisdom, you know what I mean? Being a rat, being a stool pigeon, being an informer, being a pervert, being a degenerate, being a knot-holer, recording people, being a peeping Tom. That's what you got knowledge in. And that's all you are. That's exactly what you got knowledge in. You record a guy, come on, everybody, you listen to me carefully. Anybody who records you, takes pictures of where you live, and then tries to blackmail you or try to shake you down or try to give you a bad name, that person's a rat. And then you have a telephone, you got the email address and the name and the picture of the FBI agent on your site, on your page. Staxx, what the hell is that happened?
What? I'm right here.
Did you something over my screen?
Did you have any friends in Chicago, Anthony, back in the day?
Did I what?
Did you have any friends in Chicago?
You're breaking up, Staxx. I can't hear you. Hold on, Staxx. Something came up right here. You're in the show.
Bear with me, people.
I can see you, hear you. Who's put? I can see you and hear you. Somebody go. Who the hell is this? Let me see.
Bro, you can't do that. Not while we're doing this, man. Come on.
Everyone can see and hear you.
No shit. We're on the show, bro.
But your picture's all the way up. I only got a half a picture of you.
I don't know why.
Try to adjust it, brother.
Try to adjust what? I could see myself perfect. I could see myself perfect. I could see you, man. It's good.
I can't see you at all. All right, there you go. Wait, Staxx?
God. Yeah, I'm right here, man. Right here.
I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm looking for you, Staxx.
I'm right here, bro.
Okay. Now, everybody, you see me? I have my reading glasses on. I take my reading glasses off. You can all see me. I put my sunglasses on because they call me Anthony Shades. I got to have it wearing sunglasses. I don't hide what I look like. Look at the other guy from his top of his nose up. It's all blacked out in all his pictures. And then he's got that scruffy beard on his face that looks like somebody put shit and mud on his face. And he's trying to hide himself. He's trying
Shit
to hide
and mud.
his look. And he combs his hair a little bit differently. Look at the pictures. He lost some weight because he's a rat. Okay? I don't hide from nobody. I never ratted on anybody. Nobody ever got in trouble on me, no nothing. And anybody who tries to make up a story, you're full of shit because there's nothing I ever did. I got 2 bits under my belt that I went away for. I did my time. I came home because people ratted on me. I never ratted or testified, wore a wire. Nothing. Nobody ever got in trouble from me. That guy's always changing his appearance. But he's got now, I'm starting to wonder, is he jealous of me because of the things I've done, because of my book? Or is it really that the government or the detectives or the police department or the FBI or whatever, they want me? And they're using him to try to get to me?
He wants a piece of the book, man. He wants money and he wants exposure. That's exactly what he wants, and you need to not give him any of it. Just tell him, I got your cut right here. Come get it.
He ain't getting. I told him, come and meet me. He talks like he's a tough guy, but then he says, "Oh, because I mentioned." You remember when we did the show last week? The guy mentioned that guy's name in Coney Island. So because I mentioned that guy's name, and I said he was a friend of mine, and that his cousin was trying to shake me down, he said, "Oh, that makes me a rat." No, it don't. Nobody ever got in trouble with me. You're the rat. You got an FBI agent on your page with a picture of the FBI agent and his email address. And the only people who get that are people.
This dude said Tony Pizza called Staxx a beggar. That's okay, though, because I help my community, and I'm giving back to the kids. Tony Pizza is nothing but a guy who sleeps in his fucking car and lives off of you guys.
Right.
I am on a good path, and I help people. So anyone who hates on me, that's all I got to say to you. Keep hating.
Right.
Ah ha ha. I'll laugh right in your face. And I'll keep
Staxx,
doing what I'm doing.
Everybody. Listen, you help everybody. You know what makes me laugh, Staxx? These guys want to talk about us. Meanwhile, they hide behind their camera, their telephone, their iPad, their computer, whatever else they hide behind. They always hide behind that because why? They're cowards. They're punks. And then they got to have somebody else doing the talking for them. Like Tony Pizza got this guy, Carlo. Carlo, well, I'm his friend. I don't give a shit, Carlo, if you're his friend or not. The guy started with me. And then, remember the guy said, we should contribute to help Tony Pizza. The only thing I would contribute to Tony Pizza is a smack in his friggin' head from me. That's the only thing I'll contribute. And Carlo, this idiot Carlo, that he's an idiot for getting involved in this, thinks he's scamming me by saying he's the Sausage King. Well, the guys that I know that are in the sausage
This guy said Tony Pizza's trash. He claims Staxx is still using. Do you think if I was using drugs, I would be here doing this?
No,
I would be. If I was using drugs, I would be in a car on my way to Florida. For real. And I know that Tony Pizza and these other scumbags, it's their ultimate dream for me to relapse and go back to drugs.
Exactly.
But that's never gonna happen.
You know what?
So keep praying to your fucking shitty God that you guys have, and have a nice life with your great life you guys have.
And they're jealous.
Keep me out of your bullshit.
They're jealous because I won't go on their shows. You seen how many times they want to be on their shows? I won't go on their shows because I'm friends with you and I go on the show with you. So they want to put the two of us down. They got no guts to come to you to your face. Like
people don't know it. Anthony was one of the first people I ever interviewed. And I don't care. He's going to always be my friend. Whether he embellishes stories or not, he's a good guy. Like,
everybody embellishes the story. That's part of being a writer. So there's no big deal with that. But I can prove everything I say. All right.
thank
And like
you,
I said,
Liz.
Brad
I
Hamilton
appreciate you
proved
so
it when he
much.
put that article out. So these guys think that they know better than Brad Hamilton. The guy's been a professional for like 25 years. They think they know better than him. With their little telephones in the car with 200-300 people maybe listening to them once a week. They think they know better than these guys.
I don't have a favorite rat, man. I don't have a favorite rat, and I'm not gonna pick a favorite rat. I hate rats. I don't like them.
Now, another thing, not mention his name, that ugly son of a bitch that's in Texas. How many times did I turn around and tell him, you come to New York, tell me to my face what you're saying over the internet.
Don't even repeat yourself with that fucking guy, man. He's irrelevant.
Wait. Staxx, you gotta learn to let me finish, Staxx. Not for nothing. You gotta let me finish. Seriously.
But you're saying the same fucking thing, Anthony. Over and over and over. One more time, okay? So then when you say it again, I'm gonna stop you and say, you're doing it again.
Fuck, when I say I'm gonna finish it now.
Okay.
How many times
this is the last time with the bullshit.
Last time.
Go ahead.
I told him, come to New York, say to my face what you're saying over the internet. If you do that, I'll take you to the studio. You'll have a 3-hour show with me live. You can ask me any question you want, and I have to answer it. And after that, you'll get the tape, and you can do whatever you want with it. He never answered me, but he wants to talk behind my back. He's another punk. Well, he's a pedophile anyway. So I got that firsthand. That came out of L.A. L.A. told me he was a pedophile. And then he tried to rip off his girlfriend that she was dying with COVID.
Yeah, I heard that. And he stole his son's military checks while they were out on deployment. I know a lot of shit about that dude, and I'm gonna let them all be known.
And when his girlfriend was in the hospital on a ventilator, he took her bank card and cleaned out her account. Meanwhile, he was trying to get her to sign the papers while she's unconscious, putting the pen in her hand.
Yeah. Power of attorney. He tried to get power of attorney. I know exactly what he did.
He's a bum. He's a bum. He's a pedophile. And I'm saying it, and people in LA told me. They told me he's a pedophile. They said he likes them young. He's a pedophile. And they said, too, he still has a problem with alcohol, and he still gets high, this guy. They all told me. They all know who he is. He's a bum. He's another one. He's a piece of garbage. When his mother and father when his mother was pregnant with him, she should have had an abortion.
She did. That's how he came out.
Look what happened. It didn't. Yeah, and he came out. And then you got all these guys. They're all tough guys. Yeah, all tough guys over the internet. Me, like I said, I call you out. I tell you I'll be there. I'm there waiting for you. I don't need 10, 20 guys with me. I go on my own. But these guys can't do that. They don't come there. They all got to make up an excuse why. Why they can't come there, why they won't do this, why they won't do that. A lot of nonsense, a lot of bullshit. That's the problem with them. But like I said, the other guy, he drives around in this and goes, oh, look, I drive around in a Mercedes-Benz.
Guess what? Lee Cole will never have a fucking article in New York Post. Eat your fucking heart out, Lee Cole.
He'll never have an article in the New York Post. Brad Hamilton would piss on him. Please. But then again, Lee Cole might like that if somebody pisses on him. You never know. You never know.
I know I got a lot of people. I got a lot of people that got my back, and I got your back too, man. And I don't care. I don't need these fake people that go back and forth and hop around. I don't need them. Look, Tom Levecki is on with Lee Cole and Tony Pizza right now, laughing at Staxx video. That's great, man. That's great. I know who my real friends are. It's okay. I know who my real friends are. And that's all good. Because I got something major coming. And you guys are going to be fucking like, holy shit.
Listen, Staxx, like you tell me, let them talk. They're all cowards. They don't come to you into your face. They got to hide behind everything. all it comes down to. It all comes down to. But like I said, the other guy, you look on the internet. If they look under Louis the Lion, you'll see that picture of that guy with his face blacked out, and you'll see the picture with the FBI agent, his name and his picture and his email address. And I believe if you look under my name somewhere on YouTube, I think Louis the Lion put it under there for me also. All right, this way people can see the guy's a rat. And if it ain't, I'll make sure it goes out. I send it out to the public. I send a lot of stuff out to the public. And you look me up on Facebook. And tomorrow I'll put the picture out on public also. I'll put it out. If I can do it, I'll make him send it to me. That's it. The guy's what he is. He's a rat, and that's all there is to it. So now when he sees this video, he'll go crazy and start making a video, this, that, whatever. Now another thing, you got an article that somebody sent you about the Guardians of the Green Beret. You remember?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it says, they're a neo-Nazi group. They're nothing but a bunch of fucking cowards. They ruined a lot of innocent people's lives, and so on and so forth. I got that article, and I'll make sure I have that article published also. And the same thing with the Guardians of the Green Beret. I said, the founder of the Guardians of the Green Beret, I would appreciate it if him and his number one man get in touch with me and sit down and meet with me, that we can talk, especially about these other guys that are saying they represent the Guardians of the Green Beret. But funny
yo,
thing?
hold up. I got something real quick to say. So,
Yeah.
my bad for interrupting you, man, but something bothered me, and I gotta let it be known. So, Tom LaVecchia, right? Tom LaFucking-Vecchia. He wants to, be cool with everyone, act like he's cool with everyone, and then he fucking goes to Tony Pizza, like, because he thought Tony Pizza was somebody at first, right?
Yeah.
And then he put him in a hotel room. He's been paying him money. And then Tony Pizza threatened Tom LaVecchia's child and his wife. Threatened him with physical harm. And he's on the fucking live with Tony Pizza right now. That shows you what kind of backbone these people have. What kind of morals they have.
You threaten my wife and you threaten my kid, and I can get to you, I'll put you in either one or two things. I'll either put you in the ground, or you'll be in intensive care for the rest of your life in a coma.
But obviously not this guy. Not this guy.
In the ground.
Not him. He'll have you on the show, and we'll talk like we're best friends. Listen, I'm done with all this bullshit.
That's not
all this drama bullshit. I am not mentioning anyone else's bullshit drama name on this show. I don't want to talk about these losers no more. I want to bring people the real content that they came for, and fuck this bullshit. I'm done with these people. Don't try to call me like we're friends no more. Don't act like we're cool, because we're not fucking cool. You're cool with the opposition, stay with them. Don't fucking smile in my face. I'm tired of people, man.
That's what you call Judas. Like he stabbed Christ in the back with the knife, they're doing it to you too.
I'm telling you, I'm done, man. Done.
Like I said, this guy that I'm just to tell everybody something. Everybody, I want to tell you a little something. The guy who I'm talking about, who's the stool pigeon, once he sees this video, he's going to start blowing a fit, and he'll start making up things about me, and he'll probably have people calling me up and probably try to take more pictures. But you know what? He doesn't do it. He makes somebody else do it. He won't come to my face to face. He's a coward. You understand? He's a coward. And every time, like I said a couple of times already, you tune into him, the FBI is getting all your information.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Because they're not doing shit for their communities. They're sitting around doing whatever the fuck for themselves. That's all they are. They're out for themselves. They don't care about shit. Whoever this guy, you're going on fucking timeout, you loser. This Doberty Star. Peace out, you fucking douchebag.
And like I said, and the other guy, he also, if anything going on in the neighborhood illegal, he lets the FBI know. He lets the cops know. He's a rat. And he's a rat. And he's a punk. And he's a coward. Okay? You want to try to fuck with my family, mess with my family? And then he tells me, "Oh, I know where you live, but you don't know where I live because you're an informant. You're a rat. You won't let me know where you live. The government won't
Fucking
let you
dude.
come to me because you're a rat."
Listen, and then people want to talk about friendship, this and that. This dude's been my friend. He's been my friend. He didn't turn his back on me, and he hasn't. He doesn't talk shit behind my back like all these other dudes do. I don't got time for this female bullshit. And you got everything. You said everything you wanted to say, man.
Yeah, there's probably one or two things I forgot that I'll remember later, but I just want everybody to know that the guy, everything he's saying is a rat. And like I said, you look up Brad Hamilton from the article, you see what the article says. It was done in 2019 in October. The article was done, and they republished the article again. That's when I sent it to you.
Yeah, they
And I'll have
redid
Louis
it,
the
right?
Lion put stuff up, and I'll be putting up stuff too. And I'll
Shout
be
out to
putting
Louis the
putting up
Lion.
more.
Shout out to go check out my interview with Chicky Chickatelli. Came out really good. A lot of people are talking
Good.
about it. Shout out to all you haters, all the people that hate on me. I love every single one of you because without you, there'd be no me. So keep on bringing it because I love it. But anyway, man, are you all set? You want to give anyone a shout out before we go?
Yeah, to Elizabeth. Shout out to Liz. Shout out to Louis the Lion. You know, all my friends over there, especially to you, Staxx. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Sis. Shout out to Liz. Shout out to Go to the Streets. Sis.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sis.
shout out to all of them. Definitely.
Go to the Streets.
No doubt about it.
CT in the house. Bristol, Connecticut in the house.
Liz, you're doing fine, Liz. I'm glad to hear everything's going all right with you. And
you guys don't want to miss the interview with Tony Welch on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And then I got another one coming with Stephen Gillian on Tuesday. So make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. See you guys next time. Thanks, Anthony.
All right,
what's up?
No, we're off the air now?
Nah, hold up. Thanks, man. Later.